Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video gonna be like a different one. I'm gonna be breaking down my Thursday's trade on GU, where I captured like 100 points. I mean 100 pips in terms of points on that trade, and I literally picked the high of the day on Thursday, and yeah, got out at the bottom on GU. So yeah, I'll be breaking that trade down for you guys, and yeah, let's get into that. Let's start with the weekly chart. So if we look at the weekly chart, what do we see? The the week was bearish mostly. All right, we where are we coming from? Like, we tapped into that rejection block on the weekly time frame, and if you look at DXY at that time, what was DXY doing? DXY took that low right there. So DXY made a lower low. What is that supposed to mean? That's supposed to mean that we want to see GU make higher high, right? But look at the charts. GU did not made a higher high. So that's why I was looking for that low right there, and I know that's gonna be low risk unliquidated run because price failed to broke that high right there. But if we look at euro, you'll see that euro took out that high right there. So that low right there gonna be like high risk and liquidity run for euro, because for me I'm still bullish on euro and GU. I don't want to see euro like take out that low right there, and I told you that on the live stream. And yeah, I was looking at GU, and I was targeting that low right there on the weekly chart. And if we go to the daily time frame right now, what do we see? Where we like right there. All right, so Wednesday closed right around closed below that fair value gap right there, that BC. So what I was looking at, I was trying to use that as an inversion fair value gap, so that I can like write down there below that low. And yep, I was looking for a setup. And let me go to a hourly time frame. And also on the hourly time frame, if you look closely, you're gonna see like price was respecting that inversion fair value gap on the daily time frame, right? So let me just put on the midnight open. So here was our like midnight open price. There it is. That's our midnight opening price. So what do we want to see if we are bearish? We want to like short above the midnight opening price, right? So I was looking at that, and if you see at the Asian range, let me just mark it for you. Where is that? Just wait. Alright, let me just use the regular one right there. So here's our Asian range, and I was looking at price if GU could swap that high and yeah, break through that low right there with like speed. I wanted to see some speed at the same time. I wanted to see a SMT with euro, or probably like with GU. So if you look at, if you look at DXY, so if we look at DXY, what do we see? We see that DXY made a higher low, but if we look at GU, GU supposed to made a lower high, but it made a higher high. So that was like a stop run from me. So that right there was the stop run from me during the London session. And if we look at euro failed to make that higher high right there. So euro made failed to make that higher high, and pound made that higher high. So after that, I saw price like broke through that low with speed, and we formed a CB right there, right there. And I think that time I entered the trade. Let me show you the executions right there. Yeah, right there I entered the trade. So I took this trade on my personal account also, but I didn't hold that trade for that time. I got out around here and I shared that on the live stream too. So it was from that CB to here, it was almost like 26 points. So I captured like 26 point on my personal account, and if we measure the like whole move right there, so it was like 121 pips. So you can see that trade, and I took that during the stream. I was telling how we're gonna take out that low, and you were gonna fail to take out that low, and we saw that GU took out that low, and Euro didn't took out that low because that was like the low resistance liquidity run for GU. And we talked about how pound's gonna take out that low with speed, and GU probably gonna fail to take out that low, and because I was bullish. I don't know either is it gonna move up, but I'll look for some confluence if we want to go up. But until then, I'll probably just wait for Tuesday. If I don't see anything, I'll probably not take any trade. But here was the like strategy behind this trade, and yeah, it's pretty simple. Like there's nothing to complicate this. You can just use SMT and the 2022 model to take this trade if you want to, and you can also like you could have like taken the trade on that breaker also. We had a breaker there also if you look closely. So that's the breaker right there. Or if you could have like used these three consecutive candles as order blocks. So there are like multiple things, right? But the main thing is that you want to know where's price heading to. I told you guys that we are looking for lower prices, and GU probably gonna go for that low, and look how GU like uh, retraced from that low after swapping that low. So yeah, that's it. That was the strategy behind this trade. I though used some PDRs of mine, but I'm not gonna make this video any more complicated. I hope you find this video helpful. So guys, I have another thing to announce. I've partnered with Finative Funding recently, and uh, they have really nice environment to trade on, and you probably gonna see me trading their account live on maybe next week during the live stream. And yeah, if you want to check them out, check the description and uh, enter next gen ICT coupon to get some discount. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, comment down if you want to see more videos like this. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.